Holy shit!
Hello Fluffy, my friend. I am Covey1969. I'm doing a response to your Asthma Steals Beer. I love your comedy, my friend, but I'm hoping every one of you has heard this, what I'm about to say, because it's fucked up. I love your humor, my friend, but you should have paid attention to that a little bit more. And I know you're too busy. Nobody can fault you for this, because truly you would have to be a detective. But everybody out there, Fluffy just fucking unknowingly led us to the proof, solid proof. If you went to that site, if that gentleman's lawyer is a good lawyer, I will show you a fucking picture that's in there of those 3 pictures they have portrayed on the news and the whole story that Fluffy just told you about the guy who stole the beer and all this shit. I'm going to show you a picture, and I'm going to give you all availability to be a detective today, okay? Coming up right in a few seconds, you're going to see a picture, and I'm going to pause it to a duration, and I'm not going to show you till the very end and tell you. But I want to see if any of you can determine, maybe even pause it on that picture for a period and really take a look and use your knowledge, my friends. Use your understanding of basic science, basic understanding that should just come to you naturally. This picture is a picture of the window that this gentleman smashed his head in through. As Fluffy pointed out, went nuts. Cops described him coming up with his back head and smashing it towards and into the window. Okay, and he made claims too that Fluffy didn't mention, because it's a comedy, that he stated that they threw him to the pavement, slammed him to the pavement and stuff. He probably did say some of those crazy motherfucking things. But I will tell you right now that those cops are guilty. If this guy's lawyer is half a fucking brain in his head, he will determine, like you all should determine on this picture, what really took place. Okay? I am not going to give you any clues or anything. I'm going to allow you to all define and determine your own, to see how intelligent each and every one of you are. And if you're fellow cannabis connoisseurs, you're going to already be able to think outside of a box, outside the bubble, so you'll probably get it quicker than the non-cannabis users, I would guess. Good luck, my friends. This is fucking funny as hell, man. Take a look, and you cannot deny this fucking truth. See how many of you get it. See how quickly you figure it out. Enjoy this detective work, and thank Fluffy for pointing us in the direction of this. And then when you see it, and you do determine it, and the ones that come to the conclusion, or they come to the answer at the end, you'll all go, "What the fuck? Come on, you fucking cops, you corrupt bastards." You will. You'd have to. They can't deny it. Come on. Good luck. Okay, my friends, I've just given you the opportunity and the time to take to really look at the picture. I hope all of you just come to that conclusion. Maybe some of you already have the idea. You've seen the illogic in that picture. Okay, and I have it blown up. What you're seeing, what you've just seen, is the picture the news gave to everybody. Very small picture, right? On the very ending, I'm going to show you a blown up picture of it and the words describing exactly what you should be pointing your eyes to. Because to be honest, it took me, I was there about 5 minutes going, I knew there was something about the picture. I knew there was fucking something, but I could not put my finger on it. My brain wasn't registering it. My eyes were seeing it. Something was seeing it, and then it came to me. Motherfucking cops, lying piece of shit cops. And then the next picture, it even defined more. The thing that I will show you in it, my son pointed out a secondary thing that's listed there too. That makes you go, what the fuck, come on. So, before I get to that, giving you the answer and the ones that are waiting for it, I'm going to show you a video. Actually, last night I got pulled over by the cops. I figured, what the hell, I'll throw it on here. I threw my phone in between my legs down with the video recording as they came up to pull me over. Okay, what led it up to that point was I was on my way home. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I went to grab a couple of the monster drinks I'd mentioned before. Drink a couple a day. And on my way home, I was on a main street drag. heading down the road, and I seen a cop car just sitting onto the side. And as I went through the lights, I purposely did this. Am I looking for it? I don't know. I like to poke the bear with the stick. It's just who I am, you know. Especially since I've learned an understanding and knowledge of the laws and my rights. That the fact that if I'm not doing anything criminal, they have no rights to pull me over. I don't have to put up with this shit. And neither do you. So my friends, I was very polite. I'm always polite. I'm very kind. I'm never disrespectful to anybody. But my intelligence is also running in the background. Analyzing and working things out all the while. Anyway, so I whipped past them. They followed me. And instead of coming up beside me in that, after I imagine getting my plate by then, the way they're acting, I had to turn right towards my house and that. They came to the stop sign going straight through. And it's a main intersection, right? You're talking about 4 lanes, 4 lanes, 4 lanes, 4 lanes, right? And I turned to the right heading up towards my place. And they weren't even in the turning. There's an automatic turn off. So you can just follow it off right to the right. Well, they sat at the lights, and after I got up to about a block away, I see them turn and start heading towards me. I guess I must have pushed their suspicion enough. And in actuality, I was trying to kind of slow down and get behind them because I wanted to grab their number. I like to record the car number. It's just a thing I do, a little game. It's a memorization. I also do it with plates. It's just something that I've done for a long time. I'm a number person. But anyway, so I get up to my place and I'm pulling right towards where my house, you know, my home is right there. Woo, lights flashing and that. I'll let you hear the rest of it. But it's very interesting. It's ridiculous, truly, the reason that he pulled me over, and you'll find out. And there is a period right after he gave me his reasoning for pulling me over, that after he tried to drill me a little bit to see what I was up to, and I mentioned I just came from McDonald's and that's as far as it was going to go, he started to look at my VIN number to check the perceptions of what his reasoning was, which you'll learn. And it was at that point in time that I pretty much said, you know, well, if we're done here, officer. And he was very polite. He was not rude in no means. And as a matter of fact, as I was pulling over and parked my car to go to home, another cop vehicle from another direction pulling over a truck of a young guy. And then their vehicle went there. And when I went outside and I sat on the grass and I was videotaping and that, they moved their fucking cop car in front. So I took my dog and went into the house. I did some more recording. It was nothing to it. I could hear some yelling, but they put the person into the car and off they went. So I won't give you all that video, but I will just give you the little blurb of the cop coming up and you can hear. There was a thing where I think he expected somebody who was going to be afraid and somebody he can just walk over. That was my impression, and it changed very fast. You can hear the respect, like I said. You don't disrespect. I mean, you have to give the respect because it is the way our society is. And this is a means of them using it as a weapon against you. If you lose your cool and you become angry, this is what they want. This is what they're waiting for. Everybody who's out there who wants to fuck you over, they try to push your buttons, my friends. You have to be more intelligent, more smarter than this. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now and we're going to jump to this. You'll see that. Then I'm going to put that answer to the very end. Please, I hope a lot of you are great detectives. Thank you again, FluffeeTalks. It was because of your video that led me to this. And maybe, I hope you get a chance to see what you led to too. Maybe you'll play the detective game too. Hell, maybe there are other videos out there or pictures of simplicity like this that will make people go, what the fuck? Take care, my friends. God bless all of you.
How you doing, officer?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad.
Good.
About to head into my house here from McDonald's.
You notice you're home. You know what?
Is there a light out or something?
No. Oh. Your car, it comes back as medium blue, right? But in following it, it's like looking at it.
Okay.
It doesn't look like it's blue, right?
It is a blue.
It is actually when you shine your light on.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah,
no problem, sir.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Just
double checking.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Grabbing dinner?
Yeah, this is Lakota. Well, if there's nothing more I can do, I'll just park her up here.
No. You're close home.
Excellent.
There you go.
Yeah, just a no puppy. What to say?
Have a good night.
You too, sir. officers from that B-32, I believe, and B-09. B-32 pulled me over for, apparently I had an out-colored vehicle. It could have been blue or not at nighttime. So I had to be pulled over to make sure my car wasn't blue. I'm gonna move the car in front.
And just to mention, my friends, yeah, you've seen the picture. I'll even put it after this couple of words very quickly, and then I'll leave it and pause it again so you can see. But yeah, fucking ridiculous. Does that not, to you, all of you, does that not look suspicious to you? You can see how the glass is broken. You know that gravity falls it in. They made it look, and it appears to me like they were making it look like they took the man's head, right? Or, sorry, they made it look like the man took his head and he smashed it into the right side of the window, because you can see where all the window had fallen in, and you can see to the right of the window the broken glass, how it was slightly pulled out. So obviously, smashed, the whole thing dropped in, spiderweb, and then the head got dropped back. My question is that obvious point. There's about a cigarette-sized pack looking thing where they took the glass and they scraped it upwards like they're hiding something, and it appears to be blood. It's red, so we're not sure, but my son pointed that out. But even without the red or the blood, the suspiciousness of taking about a cigarette-sized pack and dragging the glass all the ways in a perfect rectangular fashion, I mean, come on, people, come on, that they were moving the glass upwards to drag it out to give the appearance that the man had done it. That is the truth, my friends. And when that crazy ass is talking about, oh, killing children, like Fluffee was pointing out, you know what? He's a drunk, fucking, stupid ass saying, oh, God knows what, man. Hammered galore, 2 cases of beer, and he was drunk when he robbed them. So they were dealing with beyond the limit of intoxication, you know, and they didn't want it, they didn't like it, they beat the fuck shit out of him, roughed him up. That is the truth. The picture, you cannot deny. Somebody took a fucking thing and scraped the glass all the ways along to make it appear to the story that you see in the news. I say, fuck you all, coppers!